Hello, YarnTubers. Welcome back to YarnTubers with Dana and Sleepyhead Benji. Yeah, photo bomber. I was just looking to see where Robin is. She's at home. Okay, so I got to send her a text. Let her know. Let her know. Where's she at here? Okay. I'm live, going to open your packages. Stephanie and Marshallie, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Okay. Go. Yes, we are in the Freightliner. We are at Jubett's truck stop in Portland, Oregon. Very historic truck stop. I just got done stitching together the video that will go up on Monday about what we're doing in our next make along. I'm very excited. Oh, Michelle, I got on the Sasquatch Yarn and More advent from Robin over at Roaming with Rover. And I haven't finished opening everything yet. I'm not even sure what day I got to. It seems like I made it through Christmas Day, but she had more. She had like 31, 32 advent packages. So yeah, I'm very excited. In fact, part of what I got out of this, it was so much fun. She put so much work into this. So part of the advent was these mini pickle jar hanks that are going to be in my very next project. Hello. So I'm very excited about these hanks that I got from her. Oh, and I got yarn and I got this bag and look at the little dog on this bag, you guys, that she personally made for me. It's a Shiba Inu, just like somebody I know, huh, Mr. Yeah, so I just got a Shiba kiss on the nose. I'm just saying. I know you guys are jealous. I got my Shiba kiss. Oh, Marshallie's learning how to do Tunisian. Yes. Nice work. Aren't those pretty? I can hardly wait to start crocheting with those. I'm having trouble now when I look at those. It's like, I don't even want to finish the ones I'm making, but I am making some stocks out of the Sasquatch sock yarn, specifically dyed for Sasquatch yarns by Rachel at Have a Some Yarn. So yeah, here's the contrast color for the heel and cuff. Woo! That's going to be great. Very nice fall colors, and I've got them in my pumpkin bag from K&K Collections. This was another one of our great vendors at the Yarny Social this year. So, oh yeah, Tunisian. Oh, I love Tunisian. I've done. Thank you. I'm very excited about my socks. I've got a round or two to go on the second foot to get to where I can start working on the heel. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about that. I think I'm going to start on the heel tonight. So yeah, how many we got? We got a few in here so far. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get everybody in here, and I will start working on what I've got left. I only have a few left. I think I made it through Christmas before. So this is the 31st. See here. Oh, I can't see. This is January 1st. Okay, that's January 1st. It's right there. And I'll get these all organized here. I got my phone mount up here because I just got done. My editing software is stitching together my video from the next video, the video for Monday. Okay, there's 30. Okay, so I made it through the 27th before, because I've got 28, 29, 30, 31, and January 1st bonus. So, hello, Sonia. Hello. He's pretty good. Yes, he is. Hello. So welcome in. Welcome in. So, yeah, I've been crocheting socks and I'm very excited. I even ran into a mechanic at the Loves in Boardman yesterday who he crochets. So he's like, what are you making? I said, well, I'm making and I made it sound like, seriously, I made it sound like I crochet socks all the time. I'm like the expert, you know. Oh, totally not true. Totally not true. Oh, as Christmas presents, everything I thought about crocheted socks, I was wrong. I'm just saying I was wrong. And I am so excited because Robin, what's her name here in the chat from Roaming with Rover, she's hosting a sock make-along, sock crochet-along next month in February. So that's why I'm getting a head start on my socks. And I can't help it. I'm going to make a second pair. I'm going to make some crazy socks out of these little pickle jar hanks. I'm just, oh, they're so pretty. I can hardly wait. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. I can hardly wait to do that. So next month, yes. And I have started on mine already because, yeah, I need all the time in the world. For those of you involved in the Elfin Square Swap, I'm just saying. I just got back from the post office. Now, hi, Sue. Welcome in. Welcome in. So the squares got mailed out to everybody in my group except for Robin. Sorry, Robin. I just neglected you and the one Canadian leather. I don't have hers gone yet, but I'm working on it. Oh my goodness. Somebody type in RPS in the chat. The letters RPS and see if you can beat Niles at rock, paper, scissors. Hi, Tina. You know what, Debbie? I was very nervous about making socks. I'm telling you, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let me show you. I might as well just bring up the socks that Robin and I are making. You can make any pair you want. They're called the Basic Socks by Olga. There it is. Okay, Olga Poltova, if I'm pronouncing that right. So this is, let me share the screen. Yes, that's why we're doing it. This is my first, these are my first pair, and I am super stoked with how they're turning out. I'm almost ready to start working the heel in my Sasquatch sock yarn. The heel and the cuff are this color, and this is our very fall-like Sasquatch, exclusive Sasquatch hand-dyed color from that Rachel did for Sasquatch. Rachel from Have Some Yarn. So, yeah. Yarn. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see who's gonna win. Who's gonna win? Marsha Lee wins. She beat Niles. Okay, so let me share this screen, you guys. Share screen. Here we go. Here we go. Basic socks pattern. Now, there are lots of sock patterns out there. I'm going to be sharing a ton of sock patterns in the video going up on Monday. But this is the one that I'm doing. Look at these projects. These are just perfect for what we're doing. Now, this is a $5.49 download off of Ravelry, but she also has a free video tutorial. If you look Basic Socks by Olga, if you search that on YouTube, you will find her, boy, these are sure cute. You will find her free video tutorial. And when I go to do my next pair of socks, I'm probably going to use the exact same pattern, although I am going to go just up 1/4 of a millimeter. I'm going to go up a hook size, and it should be perfect for my size 8 foot, my ladies 8 foot. So Kari Threads of Hope, for those of you who don't know, they're all, it's crochet. Yes, absolutely. I don't speak, forgive the term, but I don't speak Klingon. I don't know. I mean, I'm fascinated with knitted socks, but I don't speak that language. And I jokingly say I don't speak Klingon. And so I use the a 10. I don't. You have a 10? I'm using a 3.25 like it's recommended in the pattern, but I'm going up to a 3.5 when I do the mini skeins. Oh, you have a 10 foot. Okay. So once you start the pattern, you'll realize, okay, so a lady's 10, correct? A lady's 10. I would say go up to at least a 3.5, if not a 3.75. And then when you start the toe, you might do another round or two of increases. And then she says to, I'll show you. She says to crochet these rounds of the foot. Just keep going in these rounds until it reaches 7 inches. Well, I kept trying it on my foot, and it's 7 1/4 to reach the very beginning of where I want my heel to start. So, yeah. So you're going to use a 3.75, Robin? Yeah, I would say use a 3.75, but just keep trying them on. Just keep trying them on. So, and I did the toe, the exact number of rounds, increased rounds that she showed. And then when I started these single crochet around rounds, I just kept going until it was 7 1/4 inches, which reaches the very base of my heel. So yes, customize. Okay, Robin says 3.75 for a size 9. I would say keep trying them on. Just keep trying them on. Because I'm going to use the 3.5 for my size 8 feet. I like the way it worked up too. It's beautiful. I'm so happy. You know, Robin, her sock sets sold out. Robin, have they come in yet? They should be here like today or tomorrow for her to get them on the website. So when they do, I will be sharing that link for you guys to, you know, get the next batch of sock sets if you want them. And don't wait, because she already has a waiting list of people who want that sock set so that they can join us in this make-along that she's hosting. You think tomorrow? Okay. So it might be another day before it gets up on the website. Is that right? I mean, you send me a link to those socks as soon. Hi, Ivy B. Welcome in. So you send me a link to your sock set as soon as it comes in. Not as soon as it comes in. Words are hard. Speaking is hard. As soon as you get them, you know, available on your website. Now I have a feeling you are going to sell out again. Yeah, I love this colorway. I think they're working up great. I love these fall colors. Love them. And it's going to look so good with the heel and the cuff in this orange. Oh my goodness. These are fabulous, you guys. Got some men in your life. This is very camo-ish. Very camo-ish. And you might want to make a pair that'll fit the guy in your life. The Bigfoot in your life. You may have a Sasquatch right there at home that you want to put some socks on. You only have 8 coming in? Oh my goodness, Robin. That's not going to be enough. You are going to sell out because I know you've got a little bit of a waiting list already. Well, we got Diane, we've got Diana. I think Kari. Anyway, you have a waiting list already. I'm good. I got my set. I'm already using it. Yeah. And my next pair is going to be those pickle jar Hanks, those pickle jar minis. I'm very excited. Yeah, you do have fingering. That's true. Yeah, just not with this contrasting orange to go with the, yeah, without the orange. Yeah, so so when the sock sets sell out again, we believe Rachel from Have Some Yarn is going to be in labor. So she's not going to be dyeing yarn for a while. You are the Bigfoot in your life? I love it. I love it. Well, I don't have dainty feet myself. I wear a lady's 8, but my bunions go on for miles. So sometimes I have to go up to an 8.5 to accommodate for those so my feet don't hurt. Yep, she is on a break. And oh, you guys, Have Some Yarn. You know, another alternative too is going to Have Some Yarn. Go to her website and check out her sock sets because she's got some pretty stuff. Now, another thing you guys might want to consider from Sasquatch Yarn and More is go to the website. Well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's go to the website and I'm going to show you guys the next thing coming up. So we're going to go to Sasquatch Yarn. Is it SasquatchYarn.com? Yes. Yes. Okay. Subscription boxes, you guys. Every other month. So she has 3 boxes. She's selling the 3 that's going to run, that's going to run 3 months between January and June. So it's every other month. Welcome to Sasquatch Yarn Subscription Club. So you can have, you can do it. You can pay for each box on its own, or you can pay for all 3 of the boxes that's shipped, every 2 months. And it's a little bit of a discount to go this way. Okay, so just a side note, just a little squirrel here. Do you see the background on these pictures? That is the hand-dyed yarn from Rachel at Have Some Yarn that is hand-dyed specifically. That is the Sasquatch colorway. Oh, you guys, it is so gorgeous. So, let's see. Let's just go here. And so this is if you pay for each box on its own, and this is with 1 hank of yarn. And you choose whether you want a fingering, which is actually a sock yarn. It's that same kind of sock yarn with the 75-25. Or you can get 100% superwash merino in a DK, or you can get 100% superwash merino in a worsted. So let's just say I want a DK and I want 1 skein of yarn shipped every other month. That would be $35 each for each box. What if I want 2 of them? Oh my goodness. So $70 for 2 of them. Let's go back. And this is the January color. Oh, I didn't notice this. These are the colors that the hand-dyed yarns that you're going to get. This is the inspiration picture that Rachel used to dye the January colors. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go back. And okay, so it's $189 if you pay for all 3 boxes, just getting, let's say, a worsted, and you got 2 skeins. So that would be $189, and that's 2 skeins per box. Or if you only wanted to do 1 skein of it, it's $94.50. But that's prepaying for all of the box. Oh my goodness, look at these colors, you guys. This is the color inspiration picture for the first yarns that are coming. I mean, aren't these gorgeous colors? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, there's only one left of the fingering weight left for the subscriptions. Hi, Doris. January, March, and May. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, you guys. So anyway, the link to that is down in the description box. I made sure that was in there. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. I want to open my gifts. I get my... Wait a minute. Oh, my knife is dirty because I was using it for... Here we go. I got a pair of scissors. My knife is dirty because I was using it for my ribeye for my dinner. Eating at the Cascade Grill tonight at Jubit's. Okay. This is from the 28th of January. And it says... cutting edge technology here. So that's so clever. I'm opening the rest of my packages, Doris. I've had to ignore all of your videos and all, hi Amy, and all of Amber's and Peak everybody's, because I'm like, la, 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 la. I've had to ignore everybody talking about their packages. Okay, I'm going to rip this baby open here. Here we go. Cutting edge. Oh, I love these, you guys. I love these. It's a pendant you can hang, and it's a cutter. It's a yarn cutter. Hi, Kari. I'm dying to see your socks. I'm getting ready to work on the heels tonight. Isn't that pretty, you guys? It's a yarn cutter. Okay. Love it. It's going in my Benji bag. My Benji bag. Look at these Benjis. Look at these Benjis on this bag, you guys. Look at this. That is my Benji right there. Isn't it? That's just you. It is you, buddy. Okay. Yes, exactly. Now I can come and watch your videos. And I've been dying to watch them too. It's been killing me. Okay. 29. This should button things up nicely. That's for December 29th. See if I can rip this baby open quickly. Okay. Ugh. And she gift wrapped all of these packages. Ugh. What a huge amount of work. Oh my goodness. Look at these bags. Oh my goodness. I love these. Oh, I love embellishments. You know, this is the coolest bag. I mean, I love embellishments, you guys, because I did Stampin' Up! And a lot of, you know, making cards for years. And it's the embellishments like this. I just dropped a snowflake button. Oh my goodness. There's that one. There's two of those. I'm going to say, oh, that light is really, okay. This green maple leaf. And there's, oh, I dropped another one. Another smaller green leaf. What is this? Oh, these are so cool. This is a moose. Oh, another maple leaf, a yellow one. I mean, I can really, we need to shade those. Here's a red one. These are fabulous. Oh, there's leaves and snowflakes. There's a tree. Look at that plaid tree, you guys. Isn't that great? More maple leaf. Pumpkins. Oh my goodness, you guys. Pumpkins. There. Now you can see the pumpkins. Here's another pumpkin. These are buttons, you guys. And here's a small little snowflake. I got to kind of shade them. There we go. And now these. Oh my goodness, I love these. Look at these like gears. I love these. Like a gear. Those I really love those. Here's a tiny one. That's a tiny one. Oh my goodness, here's another gear. I love these. Oh, these are the kinds of things I really go nuts over. A couple of clocks. Okay. It's 2 clocks. And yes, very different. Steampunk. Love it. And this one is fabulous. That heart. I love these. I love all of these. It's all about the embellishments, you guys. I love embellishments. I really do. Thank you, Robin. That is so stinking cool. Oh. Okay, now I got to get them in here, back in here before, so I don't lose them. And put them in my Benji bag. Oh. I love buttons and embellishments and all the things. All these gear, this steampunk. Oh my goodness. Pumpkins. And there's pumpkins too. I love the pumpkins. Yes, these are fabulous. Oh, okay. That goes in the Benji bag. Now, December 30th. Hope you like them. Okay, let's do it. Let's rip this baby apart. She taped them up really good. I love this wrapping paper. Love it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Open, open, open. Oh, I hope I didn't rip something. I hope I didn't cut anything I was not supposed to cut. Okay. Of course, everyone else got earrings, but my ears are all closed up. Oh, yeah. Isn't the paper great? Okay, so October something. I can't read that. Everyone else got earrings, but I got stitch markers because both the holes in my ears have closed up. So she got me some great stitch markers. Oh, these are great. Oh, I got it twisted up. I got to get them. They're a flower. They must be an October flower. Is that right? It's my birth. What is my birth month flower? Because I can't read that. October something. They're very pretty. I mean, very pretty. I'm going to bend them over this way. October. Consmon something. Very pretty. I love my stitch markers. I'm just saying, I love my stitch markers. Okay. Chrysanthemum? I wouldn't think so. No, chrysanthemum is a December flower, I believe. Because, yeah, I don't like chrysanthemums. Cosmos? I don't, maybe that's what it said. I don't know. I can't read your writing. Okay. 31. Happy New Year. Hope you enjoy this. I picked it just for you. Okay. I know what my stone is. I don't know what my... Oh! Ooh, that is soft. This is called the Vadalena by Knit Crate, and it's called Dusk. Okay. Ooh, that is super. That must be wool. It's alpaca. I've never... Oh, Cosmos. Okay. I have never used an alpaca yarn in my life, you guys. Never have. And it... So, This is by Knit Crate. 60% Huacaya alpaca. I don't know that I'm pronouncing that right. 40% Suri, S-U-R-I alpaca, and a DK weight. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to make something out of these. I'm thinking house socks. I'm really into socks, you guys. Loving this. Okay. Okay, so I have one more before I get to work on my socks again. One more little package. Bonus. Okay. Okay. So she keeps talking about this mess up. I don't know anything about a mess up. January 1st bonus. Okay. I know I messed up on day 3. Okay. So apparently the ruler was centimeters only. And yeah. Right, Tina? Yeah. So what? Like, I mean, even I, who am I'm an imperial woman. I'm just saying, I am into the imperial measurements. I can figure out centimeters. Okay, add this to your new scissors. So, I don't know what this is. The ruler. Yes, the ruler. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Not like I can't use it with centimeters, right? You just convert. Okay, so this is a bonus for January 1st. What is that? Oh, I know she made this. Oh my goodness, it has my name on it. It has a compass. It has a pumpkin. And it has a Route 66 on it, you guys. Maple leaves and moose, right? Yes. Well, we love our Canadian friends. Okay, so check this out. The beads say Dana on them. There's a pumpkin, a Route 66, and a compass. You guys, that's for me. This is absolutely mine. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Robin. See, this was obviously made custom for me. And she was trying to make everybody's Advent, like, you know, as custom for them as she could do it. This is fabulous, Robin. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is going in with my current project. I love that. Very thoughtful, you guys. I'm not even putting it back in the bag. Isn't that cool? Yes. Perfect for me. Route 66. Absolutely. Yes, a compass and a pumpkin. Yeah, I'm an October girl. That's for sure. Love me some October. Robin. Yes. Yes. Out of this world, Robin. That you did I'm good. I'm good. You did an amazing job on this. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Looked perfect to me. It looked perfect to me. Absolutely perfect. Totally amazing. Yes, you did. I want to work on my socks. So I'll be working on my socks tonight, watching a little TV, but I can hardly wait to start my second pair of socks using these minis that Robin sent earlier in the Advent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pickle yarn, you guys. Pickle yarn, which I never, really got into the pickle yarn thing. I guess I didn't get it. But now that I'm obsessed with socks, oh yeah, can you say crazy socks? Crazy socks coming up, you guys. These are amazing colors. And if I don't have enough to make a pair of socks out of these, I'll just order some more from Robin. I'll just get some more. She's got quite a little handful, I guess. I guess she's got a few. So, oh, that's right. Zoom for Rose City. What time does that start, Robin? Oh, I bet you do, Tina. It's pickle jar yarn. You're going to have to go to Aberdeen Wool, to the Aberdeen Wool website. I cannot explain it because I haven't looked it up. I don't get it. Is it at 7 our time? Okay, so we got some time. And plus has Mikey gone live with his new live that he's doing every Thursday? Has that started yet? Because I'm all over that. Last week, he had a crocheting truck driver as his guest. I mean, come on. She was great. I loved her. She doesn't, but she has some. So it's just kind of a thing where you just talk to her, Doris. If you see what she has. See if she's got something, she can sell to you. I mean, I would force her to, because if I needed to finish a pair of socks, she wouldn't have a choice. But yeah, pickle. Well, let me go. Are they still on there? Is this still a thing on Aberdeen Wool? Aberdeen Wool Company. Okay, so I don't know anything about this, really. So let's check it out together. See, that's her personal stash. Yeah, and I'm making her give me some. I don't think I'm going to need any more, but we'll see. Okay. So here is Aberdeen, our Boxing Week sale. Oh, boxing. Is that a Canadian thing? Okay, so what do we got here? I'm going to search the word pickle. Is it still a thing with them? Is this a thing from the? Okay, there's a striped cowl pickle jar, 40 pack of wee skeins, $32. So pickle jar refill, because there was a pickle jar thing going on. Let me go back to this. Let me see if there's something like celebrating with 30. No. Okay, so did it actually come in a pickle jar? I don't know. I don't know the whole story of the pickle jar, but these are holiday box and pickle jars. What is this? Okay, holiday box. And this is from September of 2022. We go to Tangled Post, and our pickle jars have finally made it. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it doesn't explain the whole pickle jar kit. Pickle jar refill. Okay, so it's a 40 pack of those minis, those little tiny skeins, little hanks that I just should look at those colors. $32 for a pack of 40. Okay. They're hand dyed. They're 80% superwash and 20% nylon. They are they're a sock yarn. All made in Canada. So this is a Canadian company. Oh, here's 100 pack and there's a 50 pack. So, I mean, there are some options there. Some of you already know the whole pickle jar thing. I don't. Hi, Carly. Haven't seen you. Oh, okay. I see what. Yeah, Tina. Okay, so that's a refill. Hello, Nancy. Hello. Yeah, that's her personal stash. So I might be ordering that 40. Okay, a pickle jar. Okay. Boxing Day. It's the day after Christmas. They celebrate in England. I think it was when you gave here. It's when you gave gifts to the server. Oh, yes. Yes, Michelle. Thank you. Aren't those great colors? Okay. Yes. And they are random. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I may have to fall into the whole pickle jar. Okay. Good night, Debbie. I didn't see you come in. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, I'm going to be making some socks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm making socks. And they're going to be crazy socks. I'm just going to go with one hank. And then when that hank is out, I'm going with the other hank and just going for it. Just going for it. Very excited. So, yeah. But in the meantime, I'm just about ready. So, this one is ready. This is 7 1/4 inches up, and that just reaches to the base of my heel. So I'm ready to start working the orange heel on that. Mm-hmm. And then this other one has another round or two. I got to figure out. I didn't use a stitch marker when I started the new round, and so now I have to figure out where I'm at on this. I'm not happy. But I'll figure it out tonight as to where I'm at on this. Now that I'm a little more awake, I can figure that out. Well, you didn't get it from me. I mean, I think the Crazy Sock Lady does that too. So I watch the Crazy Sock Lady, you guys. I'm not a knitter, but I'm fascinated with knitted socks, and I really like the Crazy Sock Lady here on YouTube. And I think that's where I first heard the term crazy socks, where you just, use whatever sock yarn you've got. So, yeah, it's not mine. Steal it away. Steal it. So, okay, who's going to do socks for our little make-along? I am. It's me and Robin. I think Diane and Diana and Kari Jetton, who, by the way, is teaching her crochet guys right now. Who else? Who else is joining? Kari the Yarny Elephant. She is working on her socks now. Kari, I missed it if you said, how far have you gotten on your socks? Debbie, oh yeah, Deb, oh yeah. Well, Deb's already done the basic sock, but she's joining us. That is amazing. I love it. I love it. So many people are excited about doing socks with us. Oh, I just can't think. You know what, Carly? Okay, not very far. Okay, Carly, I can't speak for Robin on how she's going to run her make-along. Why don't I bring Robin up? What do you think, Robin? Can you do that right now? Are you in a position to talk about the sock along right now? Are we going to call it a sock along? What are we going to call it? Okay. Let me send you a link. We'll bring Robin up and let her talk about her own make along. Copy. I can't see. Why? Because my glasses are on my head. Okay. Here we go. Reply. Here we go. Paste. Paste as plain text because I'm an old lady. Okay, there we go. Okay. Send. Now I'll get on my phone and I will send Robin the link and she will just come on up. Okay. Come on, phone. Okay. Where is my email? I have to email it back and forth to myself. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Copy Earl. Here we go. Let's just get her up here and let her talk about her own make-along, okay? Oh, you know what, Niles? That's just a backhanded compliment. I'm telling you. So Robin should be up here. I got to look and see if Mikey's live. I may have to catch the replay on Mikey's live. Let's see. Crochet Crowd. Oh, he's live. Loose ends with Mikey with mystery guests. Oh, we're missing it. Ola Joe's in there. Oh, here she comes. Okay. Okay, bye, Tina. Hello.
Look, I'm dressed in everything.
Wow, you're wearing clothes. Look, you're wearing a Sasquatch shirt. Very nice.
Yeah. I was out in public, so I thought, oh, I'll just do a little advertising.
Oh.
So here's my Rose City shawl.
Okay. Nice.
Yep. So
wow.
Yeah.
And you're using a DK for that?
This is a DK, yes. This is the hand dyed from whatever that lady's name is that you can remember and I can't.
High Desert Yarn. Joanna.
Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Yeah. It's called Marigold, and it is beautiful.
That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
Really pleased with that.
Okay, tell us all about the sock along.
Well, I really don't know. February. In February, we're going to make socks, and I plan on using the pattern that you mentioned from Olga. And the reason I chose that pattern was because it's a very simple stitch. I did not want anything complex because I didn't want people to be fighting with the stitch work. This is my equivalent to the knit vanilla sock. This is about as easy as it gets for a crocheted sock. And like you said, there's multiple patterns out there, and y'all pick whatever pattern you want, do whatever you want to do. I just know that this one works. It works well, and I've had more than one person tell me they have made this and use it as an actual sock. And that was the goal of this, is that we have people say all the time, oh, you can crochet socks, but they're really slippers. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a crochet sock that I can wear as a sock. Now, I don't mind if it's a little thick because I live in the cold part of the country. And so even with fingering weight, knowing that it's going to be a very solid fabric, because, you know, it's a solid single crochet. This pattern is a solid single crochet. So it's going to be thick. But that doesn't bother me because I live in a very cold area. And that wasn't my concern. But I wanted to be able to make a sock out of fingering weight yarn and have it be a wearable sock, not a house slipper. Even this, some people may still find that it's a little too thick for a daily wear. It probably will not be for me. Since I was planning on February, I was planning early February for people to have a time to gather your materials and such. If you're going to make, and I'm sure you guys already know this, but I like to reiterate it, since we aren't sock makers as a general rule, when you're buying fingering weight yarn for socks, if it is a wool yarn, you want to make sure it's got some nylon in it. So it needs to be a little bit of a blend. Otherwise, what happens is that wool just wears through real quickly. And you can use other materials, like if it's 100% cotton, that would be fine. Then you don't need that blend. But if it's a wool base, you want to have some nylon in that fingering weight yarn in order to make it into a sock yarn. Or it's just going to wear out so fast it'll make you cry. So
I'm being walked on. Apparently I'm in his way for something.
Yeah, always. So just keep that in mind when you're gathering your supplies, that when you're getting fingering weight yarn, make sure if it's a wool, make sure it's got the nylon blend. And it doesn't have to be a lot, 20, 25%. That's all you need. And other than that, do what you want. Again, we've got the lovely, a lot of people have the sock sets. We're going to have some sock sets probably by tomorrow. And you do not need a sock set. They're pretty, but you don't need that. You can just buy a skein of fingering weight yarn and go with it, whatever you want. Or you can be like Miss Dana, where she's going to use up all of her minis. That's a great use for minis. and just make crazy socks out of it. I was going, I had planned like middle-ish of February, and then my daughter surprised me and told me she's coming to visit in the middle of February. So we're going to start this after Valentine's Day. And what I was hoping to do is literally do I almost said a bad word. Crochet along.
Crochet.
Crochet along.
No Klingon here.
No Klingon for this. So I'll do an announcement video where we'll talk about it, and then we'll have a date where we'll literally just sit down and start working on this pattern. The pattern that I'm planning on using, like I said, it's an easy pattern. Of course, the pattern is a paid for pattern, but there is a step-by-step video that, you know, is not paid for, obviously, and you can just follow that. I like a pattern in my hand where I could write all over it and make notes. Some people are choosing to do 2 at a time socks, where you take that ball of, or take your hank of yarn and ball it up half and half, and then you make both socks at the same time. Isn't that what you're doing, correct, Dana?
Yes.
Okay. And so by doing that, especially if you're doing like you've got a sock set, you can go exactly the same amount, same number of rows. It's easy to keep track of your rows and your sizes. And then if you do anything special, it's real easy to do it to both socks when you're special sizing and things like that. Oh, yep. So there's a picture.
There's the video, how to crochet perfect fit socks. That's from Olga.
Yep,
that's her video.
The first minute or two, she's talking about a giveaway, but this is an older video, so just ignore the giveaway. And then she just jumps right into doing video. So we'll probably do it in a few chunks. You know, we'll work on that toe first, and then we'll probably start the foot. We'll just kind of see how long it takes, and we'll work for a while. Probably no more than, I find that, you know, about an hour is plenty long enough if you're doing a make along video. That gives people time to get going, and then we'll do the next one. So basically running it very similar to the square knit along that I did last year, except this time we're going to be working live on camera for a while. And that way, if we have any questions that pop up, and that's what I like, that's the way I like to do those. Then while we're working, if there's something tricky, we can point it out. If there's questions, we can discuss it. If there's anything that I feel like, okay, now right here is where we're going to adjust our foot. So put this on your little foot. And if you need to go bigger, this is where we're going to do it. Things like that. So we'll be able to be doing that live-ish. That's kind of it. So after Valentine's Day, so 3rd week of February, that'll give you the beginning of February to get all your stuff together. We'll get some times figured out. Honestly, with my world right now, I'm going to say, I'm just going to make a decision, on the spot decision. We're going to run this on the Sunday evening during our regular sit and stitch time frame, because that's pretty much the only time that I feel like I have control of my life, is that 1 hour time frame on Sunday evening. I pretty much can control that 1 hour. It's not a guarantee. I never know when I have to run somebody to the hospital. Our 1 hour doctor appointment today turned into 4.5 hours. So
wow.
Yeah, we had to have an emergency infusion. So
was that Mr. or is that your friend?
That was with my friend.
Okay.
Yeah. She literally almost collapsed in the middle of her doctor's appointment. So we had to run her downstairs for a quick infusion.
Doris, these are easy. These are super easy.
And that's why we picked this pattern, because because Miss Deb made them and Miss Amber makes them. And both of them said, easy pattern, great pattern, works up nicely.
And here's the thing, you know, I'm learning with this. I'm going to be able to wear this first pair of socks. But my second pair of socks, now I know what kind of adjustments I want to make. And even if these socks turned out to be too tight for my bunions, I don't care. I learned how to make socks. Hi, T. I learned how to make socks, and now I'm going to move on. And socks are just going to be a thing that just gets whipped up. They're so fast.
And I got to tell you something, like always, when you're focusing on something, you see it all the time. I have run into probably 50 different sock patterns for crochet, which who knew? And now, again, I'm calling this our vanilla sock pattern because that's what it is. You know, a vanilla sock is a very, very basic sock without a lot of decor. I mean, it's more teaching you how to measure it for your body or whomever you're making it for, and how to do the toe, how to do the heel, how to do all the different elements.
And
of
none of it
sock.
is complicated. It's not complicated at all. I mean,
No.
Doris, I have been afraid of doing socks. I have. And not only did I think it would be too complicated for me, and you know me, I like to dive into some pretty complicated stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
But I felt like these socks were were complicated for me, and it's like, oh, I really have to be in the mood to concentrate and learn, and that just doesn't happen. And oh yeah, none of that is true. And the more I try them on, the more I realize I would absolutely wear these. I would. It surprises me that I would wear these.
And I just can't wait. I am so excited. I am so excited. The other thing is, like I was saying, so now we're going to do this vanilla sock, and now I am finding patterns everywhere with all kinds of decorative, much more decorative, to where it's kind of lacy on top and all of that kind of stuff. And we can make the leg part decorative, so it doesn't have to be just a vanilla sock. Or we can be just like the sock lady, and crazy sock lady, nearly every sock she makes is the vanilla, but her flair comes in from the yarn.
Yeah,
I cannot wait
in the yarn
to try. I have in my mind, oh, you guys, I have in my mind a colorway for a hand dyed. That's gonna look so gorgeous with these socks. I just
really,
yes.
Oh,
yes.
I'm excited. Oh,
I'm
so
excited. It's gonna look gorgeous. It's gonna look gorgeous. But
Katie, I just made it to the heel, to where my heel is going to start on this one, and I'm almost to that point with my second one. You do 2 socks at a time.
Yeah, I really think that's the key. Having had one finished sock for a year now.
Yeah.
That is the key. You really want to do them both at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really.
Well, I'm sock obsessed now. In fact, my editing software just got done stitching together my next video, which is going to be about a bunch of sock patterns. That'll go up on Monday. So I'm very excited about that.
Very, very, very. No. I'm not changing it. I almost said I could start earlier, but I know better. So no, I'm going to stick to it.
Okay. Well, I have to do mine early because I know I'm not going to be there.
Right. The Sunday after Valentine's. I think Valentine's is on a Friday this year. So whatever that date is. So that's 14, 15, 16. I think that makes it the 16th. I think. I'll double check.
You know, it's a good thing I had you up here, but because I didn't realize you were going to do this during your lives on Sunday. I thought you were just I just assumed you were doing the way I do my make-alongs. Let's all make something. And nothing.
I just made it up.
Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad you did.
In this
nice
last minute
Robin.
and a half, we just planned this whole thing. So, but it's a good thing because I've been putting it off. But yeah, that's how I like doing them. I like to, just like we did with the other ones, when we learned how to do the Apache Cheers thing. I find it so much easier to be doing it live so we can ask questions. Because if I've got those questions, so do other people, except maybe people like you that just inherently can figure stuff out.
Oh no, that's part of the reason I like doing the make-alongs, here on YouTube and over on the Discord channel. We have these chat rooms for these make-alongs, and everybody can support each other and ask questions and work through it. And so we have a chat room in the Discord for regular make-alongs like this. We're supporting Robin and hers. I'm just letting her take it for February. And we also have one for just mosaic, any mosaic project, because a lot of people want to do their mosaics.
Yes. And we will likely just pop into there and work on, because you're not going to get through the whole thing. At least I know I won't in an hour. So we're just going to get started on an area and then go work on it.
Yeah.
There will be homework, people. There will be homework. So anyway, on the fly, that's how I'm thinking that this is going to run. This is very low key, but at the same time, that's how I like to do things, is have a little bit of a live so we can talk about something. If there's a problem, if there's questions that come up, throughout, then we can answer it on the live. I don't know, unless y'all have a better idea. You let me know. I can't think of any other way.
Yeah. Well, I have to do mine, like I said, I've got to do them when I can. So, because I won't be able to make the Sundays, but I like that you're doing that. So who's in? Who's in?
Yeah, I'm excited. And it's like Doris said, we're all up for, and Mrs. Debbie, I think we've all been afraid of this for such a long time. And y'all know I'm afraid of little things. I am just ridiculously, stupidly afraid of little things.
Like,
give me the biggest blanket there is, and I'm
what
in.
if I mess up my socks? You know what?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think about it. It's like, so what if you do? I mean, I've already made a huge mistake. I forgot to put my stitch marker in this last continuous round. So now I'm killing myself trying to figure out where that first stitch was.
Yep.
So I forgot to put a stitch marker in it. But I'll get it fixed.
Stitch markers are important in this project.
Stitch markers
are important. And I'll tell you a trick. I'm just going to tell you a trick right now. Anybody who watches the Crazy Sock Lady knows this trick already. You put a stitch marker every so many rows. Like I think she does every 10 rows.
I did it at the beginning of the rows at the end of the toe. And then this is 20 rows and this is 20 rows.
Yeah.
So
because that's how you help keep track of how many rows you've done for, and I think hers are more for her legs because she does a lot of tall legs, but she may do it for the foot too.
I like the idea of making the ribbing, like starting the ribbing right above the ankle, but going a little bit more like a crew sock.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I don't do footies. I want a sock.
Well, these are going to be footies. I'm going to do these just like the pattern for now. And then my next pair, when I do it with the pickle jar yarn, that I will do a longer ribbing.
Yeah. I know Miss Debs are shorties, and I think Amber does shorties too because she doesn't like things over her ankle. But to me, there's no point if it's not.
I like it with my boots. I like a little bit tall. I mean, I wear footies with my boots all the time, but if I'm going to make my own socks, I'm going to make them, perfect for me. I'm really excited about these.
Here comes company. Excuse me. I'm speaking of being.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Here's my tail. Yeah.
Are you going to come
Hello,
over here?
Topaz. Are we not paying enough attention to you? Okay, sassy tail.
She never does this. She never comes over.
Only because you're busy and you're doing something, and she's going to get in the middle of it.
Yep. And pretty quick, she'll bite me. I'll get 2 or 3 pets, and then she'll turn around and bite me. Hi there. Hi there, pretty kitty.
Yeah, she is a pretty girl.
She wants to be outside, but it's just too cold.
It's
just too cold out there.
She goes in and out, in and out, in and out.
That she does.
She's out there and she's like, oh, holy cow. Let me back in.
Yeah. And she jumps up on the barbecue and stares in the window at us like, why did you make me be out here? And then she comes in and 10 minutes later, can I go outside, please? Let me outside, please.
Carly, the lives will be over on the Roaming with Rover channel on Sunday evenings at what time?
They're right now. They're at 5 and
Pacific
correct,
time.
Correct.
Yeah.
That way it's not so late for. Oh, excuse me. They're not so late for. What are you doing? They're not so late for the East Coast people.
Pet me right now, Grandma. You don't need to be doing anything else.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that's important.
I see you've got crochet and yarn in your lap. I must need to be there. I must need to be there. You know, your mother's home. You could go visit your mother. You know that. Yeah.
Well, she's not trying to be on a live and crochet at the same time.
Yeah.
You are way more interesting at the moment.
Yeah. So let's assume, and we're gone.
Okay.
Let's assume Sunday nights, the regular, and we call that's called our sit and stitch. So Sunday night sit and stitch, and we'll just make it the crochet sock edition. And there will be a delightful picture of Sasquatch and his socks for that Miss Dana made. They're so cute. I haven't picked which one I'm going to use yet. They're also adorable. She's like, one day I'm like, aren't you supposed to be working? And all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. I have all these adorable pictures coming through.
Regarding Sasquatch and socks.
Yep, they're so cute. Just adorable.
Yeah, those were fun.
That
was a little rabbit hole I went down.
Oh, and we're back.
And we're back.
Don't knock the camera over.
He's like, what? This camera? Boom.
Yeah, this one right here. How about you come over here? How about you come over here?
She's like, don't you tell me what to do.
That's exactly right.
Okay. Well, that's all I've got tonight.
I'm so happy that you liked your presents.
Are you hungry?
I love them. I love them. That last thing. Oh my goodness. That is just.
That was, when I decided to make those, I had never ever made one. And unfortunately, the first couple were not nearly as well done as the last few. I was getting in a groove. Isn't that cool? I love those charms.
I love these charms.
It was fun picking the different charms for everybody.
And I love pumpkins. I'm a pumpkin person.
I know you love the pumpkins. And then, of course, and of course, the Route 66 and the compass.
Yeah, that's all me. That is all us, huh, Benji?
So then that's got the big lobster claw on it, and so that hooks onto your. It's called a scissor fob. So it hooks on your scissors, and then when you're at your yarn groups, nobody can steal your scissors.
Well, I got a pair of scissors right here, but these won't work on that. Where are my scissors? They're in my bag here.
That's the idea anyway. I didn't try them out. Well, those are going to be the most fancied up scissors ever. They got their little tip holders. There you go. Then that makes them easier for you to find.
Don't mess with my scissors, crocheters.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's it for tonight, you guys. I want to hop on over to Mikey's live.
Yeah, go watch Mikey.
He did. He had this woman on last week, a crocheting truck driver.
Wow, that's so cool.
She was great. I loved her. Yeah.
Yeah, I had forgotten about that. I just knew I had to do the Zoom live for this tonight, although I don't know.
Yeah, that's at 7 tonight.
That's at 7. Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be up at 7?
I will be up at 7.
Okay, well, you tell me all about it.
I will. I will.
Okay, that's all I've got.
All right. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.